Today we are going to show you role playing, which is related to our topic, moving to another country. We interviewed four era teachers, Rachel, Rich, Ben, and Tom. Natsumi will play as Rich, and Chico as Tom, and Tsuyoshi as Ben, and I play as Rachel. We also prepared an activity for you. Please answer the questions watching the role playing. Before we start, let me outline our presentation. First, we will show you the role playing, and after that, Tsuyoshi will conclude our presentation. And then we'll take answers of the activity. Okay, now let's get started.
Hi guys. Hi, you guys are newcomer, aren't you? So nice to meet you. I'm Tom. I'm from the US. How about you?
I'm Rich. I'm from England. I came to Japan to work at Chris, and my wife is Japanese. So I live with my wife and my daughter.
I'm Ben, and I'm from Australia, and I came here to teach English.
I'm Rachel, nice to meet you, and I'm from New Zealand. I came here to teach Japan too. By the way, I'm going to teach my students about moving to another country next week. So I want to hear your idea about moving to Japan. Do you have any interesting stories in Japan? For me, my most interesting episode in Japan happened at Izakaya. When I went to Izakaya, I was drunk, and after I used the bathroom, I came back to my table with wearing toilet slippers. It was so funny.
Exactly. Yeah, that's funny. My interesting story is watching drunk people fighting each other in front of the bus station. I have never seen such a funny fighting in my hometown.
Okay. I knew a man who was a senior guard of the Japanese Imperial Palace, and he took me in there privately, and so I saw Imperial's private rice field and the bonsai garden.
Sounds great. And I like to explore around the country. There are a lot of beautiful places in Japan, like Okinawa and Nikko. So it's my exciting episode. But I also have disappointing episodes. For example, it is difficult for me to communicate with my wife's family because of cultural difference. So do you have any disappointing episode? How about you, Rachel?
Yes, I was disappointed by the fact that it's bad manner for a woman to go out with wet hair. Western people take a shower in the morning, and so do I. So after I found out the truth, I tried to wake up very early so that my hair is dry before I go to work, and it's very hard.
In my case, I live in Danchi, and some kids found a bunch of kittens. And I told them to keep away from them because if the human sense gets on the kittens, the mother will abandon them. But they didn't listen and keep playing with the kittens. And one old guy keep yelling at the children to go away, but they didn't listen and kept playing. And finally, the old guy came down and killed 3 kittens in front of the children with a stick. And the kids told me about this story, and this episode was disappointing because no one stopped him. After that, we called the police, but they didn't do anything either.
Actually, I have no major disappointments. The main source of problems has been non-Japanese colleagues who are unhappy about everything that uh, that gets annoying. And now I'd like to know what your expectations for Japan were. For me, I thought the language would be difficult, and the food would be great, and I thought it would be difficult to make friends. And to my surprise, I could carry on conversation only after only 1 year, and so that was a good surprise. And I was right about food. It is great, and I can make a lot of friends, but I've never had best friends.
I thought no one would care that I'm foreigner or make fun of my appearance, but actually many people have asked why my eyes grew or why my nose is so big, and always I answered because I practiced.
I thought Japan would be more like technologically advanced country if I came here. But however, Japan is far from my expectation. But also many technologies are invented in Japan. The people seem to like living in a traditional way. So my life in Japan is less technologically advanced than life in New Zealand.
I thought the job would be good, and actually the job is better than I imagined. But I wish I had a house with a garden, not just a 3 LDK flat. For me, Japan is forever surprising, sometimes in a good way, sometimes in a challenging way.
All I want to say is Japanese police should work harder and harder.
Anyway, for me, I have moved to many other countries before, and it was really easy, and I enjoyed it very much. However, this time I had to move to Japan as a baby, and it was really hard.
I think culture shock is overrated. I never really felt it. I've been comfortable since I first arrived here. And the most important thing is to have a sense of humor and the ability to be flexible and tolerant. Some foreigners here want things to be like they are in own country and get upset. I find difference is funny.
Exactly! That's right!
Conclude this presentation. According to the questionnaires to EL teachers, we found that the attitude toward another country vary greatly. And in other words, country they are from or they moved to don't matter. Situation there make a difference to difficulties or enjoyments. And however, like Ben said, I said, to be successful in moving to another country, you should have a flexible way of thinking and enjoy differences. We'll be happy if this presentation is of great use to you, who will take an active role worldwide in the near future. And these are answers. Okay. Do you have any questions?
No? Okay, so
Thank you for listening.